is Renee Longo, and I'm the resident artist here at Uranus. Well, I always thought it was weird that, you know, there's that stereotype with artists. You gotta be, you know, weird and quirky. I don't know. I started out young. In first grade, I won an art award, and everyone knew I was, you know, creative and crafty and just had that in me, and I enjoyed anything having to do with art. I tried to participate in everything I could that kept me creative and inspired. A lot of the teachers pulled me out of the classrooms for me to do work for them. I did bulletin boards. I was really good at like lettering, things like that. I love to draw. I was always doing doodling, and got in trouble a few times for doodling in class and drawing on my folders and things. And you know, I used to do that for my friends, and they would give me their folders and I would draw on them and put all the bands and all the fun, you know, things when we grew up. Once I got into middle school, I was chosen to do murals. I was chosen to do, one things I did that kept me busy throughout the summer when I was out of school was the signs around the Babe Ruth diamonds and the softball diamonds. I played softball, so my coach was the head of all that, and she had me do all the advertisements around the softball diamonds and the baseball diamonds, so that was really fun. I could, you know, use my creativity and lettering. That was really one of the things I loved to try to conquer. When I got into high school, I won an award for, it was a Buffington Man Pigeon Art Award, actually, is what it was. A gal had been very creative, and she'd passed away in high school, and so they made a scholarship and an art award for that, and I won that, and several other awards for different things. I mean, you know, even just winning awards and things like that, I was always humble about it. Just really, I think that it did inspire me, it pushed me, it made me go beyond and maybe kind of go. I ended up having some classes at Heron Art School that I took that my art teacher highly recommended me to do, so that was really fun. That was my senior year and loved it. You know, here I was a senior in an art school in Indianapolis, and you know, I was up there doing stuff with some of the second and third year students. Here I was a senior in high school, so that was really, really fun. Georgie O'Keeffe was one of my favorites. She just mastered that abstract, flowy, you know, just the ongoing, beautiful, you know, vibrant colors of her flowers were just amazing, and that's where I loved her shading, and that's kind of where I went into, you know, just I loved the vibrancy of her art, and that's what I wanted to kind of carry on into mine. So she was a big inspiration for me, for sure. But yeah, I love all the greats, of course, you know, Salvador Dali. And even, you know, like we've talked before, you know, Tim Burton, you know, I mean, Dr. Seuss. I love Dr. Seuss. Totally inspired me to go beyond and be crazy and weird, you know, with my art too. And just the drawings alone. Disney, you know, Disney had some really dark things that he's done before people don't realize. He's got some art that really inspired me too. Actually, I hadn't known that Uranus was coming to town until I had seen a post on Facebook about them needing some tiles painted for the ceiling, and some of my friends had posted on Facebook about it and tagged me, and I don't know, probably about 20 people had tagged me by then, and the mayor saw that, you know, I was being tagged and had actually messaged me himself and said, so, you know, who are you? You know, I want to know. I want to know what you do, what's your specialty? Can you send me some art? Show me what you do. So yeah, I finally sent some work in and showed him, and he was like, come on in, get you a tile. We'd love to have you come in here and do one for us. So I came in, and I don't know, out of the blue, I was like, are you hiring? And he said, yes, we are. I've done so many fun projects. The first day, I started April 1st. We opened April 1st of this year, and that was my first day. And so I started on a door, and that was just so much fun. The theme, of course, is, you know, anything alien, space, dinosaurs, yeah, monsters, you know, fudge, all that. So I have had fun just spreading my, you know, colorfulness around here. One of my favorites was obviously the Gnome Village corner. That was bright, bold, beautiful, colorful, huge. Love doing things on that scale. I think my favorite overall though is the candy case with the octopus tentacles. That was really fun. And just the great contrasting colors, the blues and the oranges and things. I just really enjoyed that. But anytime I get to paint, I'm happy. So every project I've done, I love. It's been just so much fun and so colorful and bright and bold, just like me. And I've highly enjoyed my journey so far. I think my art is sometimes whimsical and you know, fun. It's always bold and bright. I try really hard sometimes to make it weird and dark and things like that, but it just always turns out, you know, bright and vibrant, and people know that that's me and that's, you know, my signature. I just want to thank the mayor of Uranus for accepting me and my art and for what I can do for Uranus, and that I can just spread my magic and give you all something wonderful to look at when you come and probe Uranus. So for that, I thank you. And everybody, vote for the mayor.
I'm Mayor Louis King, and I approve this message.